Good morning. This is Heidi Kaisand from Hen Chicks Studio, and today I want to show you some wonderful travel journals that Goldie and Virginia made for a trip that the three of us made last month. I had to teach in Fergus Falls, Minnesota, so the way our schedule worked out, I thought it would be fun to take Goldie and Virginia to their first quilt show. And boy, did we have fun along the way. It's about a 6.5-hour drive, so as we're driving up Interstate 35, we already started talking about what we could do to pass the time, and writing a story seemed appropriate. This is Virginia's book, and she started drawing pictures and talking about our trip. So as you can see, we went west on Highway 30 and then north on Highway 35. And yes, we were doing a little singing along the way. So I just had to show you that this is a really simple way to pass the time when you are traveling with kids, is to start to have them tell a story. I took pictures along the way to help add to the book, and they found different things they could color. We did stop at the Justice store, so we had to save those tags. As you can see, we even got to see the Easter Bunny. But there were always fun little times and different things that they could tell about, including we always have to stop at another quilt shop when we're traveling, because isn't that just necessary on a road trip? So lots of pictures, some words, some memories of the fat quarters we bought, and a little bracelet that we picked up along the way, because since it was a girls' trip, we really felt it was necessary to do some girl things. So you can see that everything from the banquet. This is a picture of the banquet that where I spoke at the Fergus Falls Quilt Show. And when we were shopping, Virginia really thought this owl was cute, so she had to have a picture of that. And Goldie equally did a wonderful journal, and she decorated her cover a little differently, and starts off with her story, talking about where we were going and what we were doing. And I love that the spelling is not quite perfect, because there are only 8 now, actually, but 7 at the time. And so, for example, in this particular story, talks about passing Buck Hill, and we've spelled Buck, B-U-K, but there was lots of snow on Buck Hill, if you know they're south of the Twin Cities. So we stopped at a rest stop, had to have a picture by the map. And then I provided them with gems and colored paper when we got home, so that they could make this wonderful travel guide. So it's a great project to do, so be sure and try it with your kids or grandkids.